I wasn't doing a message. I hope I didn't send that to anybody. I'm just recording my recording. Google cut me off. It said, it looks like your message got cut off or something, but hello, I wasn't even doing a message. I don't know. So probably didn't record anything. So I was just saying how I'm not, I don't know if it's agoraphobia or my brain fog. I don't get enough sleep. That's one thing. I don't ever get enough sleep, and I can't sleep. But on my own, I can't sleep. But like tonight, I've been just, things are keeping me up. So it's not just me home, just, not sleeping. And I take forever. Well, I have agoraphobia, and I take forever doing anything. And that's where my agoraphobia hits. Like I said, I work, technically it's just, I do an intravenous medication for a patient. It's on a IV drip, a slow drip. It's a half hour. So technically, and I get paid straight fees, so it says mileage, but it's a straight rate every day. So it's 30 minutes a day for 6 weeks. 30 minutes a day for 6 weeks and once a day. Okay. So technically, anybody else, they would, like the half hour, like what's, I would say the bare minimal. And I stay, like I was saying, I work like, the less I've ever stayed there was an hour at least. And then the longest, probably like 7 hours. I took the patient's sister to the hospital. She hasn't been feeling well, and I stayed with her till 2 a.m. So, and the other night I stayed with the patient because he's home alone now, and he's paraplegic. His legs don't work. He's paralyzed, so maybe not paraplegic. I'm not quite sure, but paralyzed. But I stayed there till like 1:30 yesterday. I don't know my days. No, yesterday I picked up my daughter from a party, so the day before, maybe that's it. But I've been leaving, like picking up my daughter, taking her, because it's a different city, like I was saying, it's a different city from where I'm at. So it's a lot of driving, and I'm able to do it with the agoraphobia. That's what I'm going with it's like 4 a.m. So yeah, it's 4 a.m. I went grocery shopping because after I took my daughter to a band concert tonight. Her and her friend, her ex-girlfriend, they just broke up a couple of days ago. I might be repeating the story because I was recording, but it cut off, so I don't know what that means. But okay, I took her to a show. Oh, it's a band. They're a bunch of bands. It's not Battle of the Bands, but it's probably something like that. But these little guys, it's so cute. I think it's so amazing. And afterwards, okay, I went to work. I was going to visit the patient's sister in the hospital today, but after I took them, it's a lot of driving. And gas is not cheap. Well, it's $4.15, but like in the city, like Long Beach, LA, it was like $4.57, and it's so expensive, a gallon. When I first started driving, it was 99 cents a gallon. I had a Chevy Vega, I believe that's what it was. It had a big hatchback. And the hatchback, like the seats fold. That car is amazing because the back seats fold down, and it had a hatchback, so you could literally sleep in there. Well, at the time, I thought that was amazing because now I sleep in a car. Who would have known? But like, actually, this road, oh my God! When I got my car, I was like 17, and my mom was like an alcoholic, and she wasn't there for me much. And especially after my dad left her when I was 12, my mom she just wasn't quite herself. She was an alcoholic too. She would leave me and my brother home alone. My dad moved to Arizona with another woman, which is horrific. But yeah, at 14, I was always responsible. At 14, I would drive They would give me a car. Me and my brother, we would drive to Arizona. It was like a 12-hour drive. And they entrusted me, 14, and my brother was 15, on a 12-hour drive. Like, probably 14 or whatever. 12 of you went straight, but it's, 12 hours is freaking long. So, you're bound to pull over and get, drinks or whatever, restroom. I usually always had a dog, too. Okay, where am I? I'm tired, so probably I'm all over the place. Damn. It's 4 a.m. And I've been sleep deprived for far too long. It's actually kind of sad. This guy is right on me. I usually pull over because I hate people like right on me. And it's a double lane, and oh, there's a car. That's scary. A car pulled over on the road. You can't really be helpful nowadays. You don't know what's out there. There's so many crazies. So it's Saturday. So my dog ate her food after this concert, not a concert, she called it a show. But after the show, so cute. We went to In-N-Out. She didn't eat all day. She's staying at her friend's house. The friend went away to another friend's house, and my daughter stayed at her friend's. It's kind of sad though, because it seems like she's I think her dad, where they're staying at, because he got custody over her. Oh my God, there's so much going on in my life. My life is so screwed up. That man was just, I lost everything when I shouldn't have. I don't know if it's the agoraphobia. I didn't, I was terrorized. I haven't done a full life story, not life story, but a divorce story. I haven't gone into details, but I was in a domestic violence for 22 years. And man, I was tortured, terrorized, beaten, R-word, assaulted. He was a drug dealer and a convicted murderer. For real, a convicted murderer. 2-time felon. But and in a gang, like Mexican mafia gang, like a prison gang. He spent 15 years in prison. Oh man. It's at the police now. Yeah. It is. Oh no, God, I felt so just weird talking about it. So many years you don't, I don't want to say protecting. I guess it is protecting the abuser. My dad abused me horribly when I was young. I think that's where, you learn it at a young age. And it's just not me. It seems like, abuse is uncomfortable to talk about or even know about. So, and I can't, God, my mind, I can't even think. It's just, I don't know. I guess it's not even easy to talk about. I had so much proof and so much evidence, and I lost custody. He got custody, but he was very sneaky and deviant. So, God, I was arrested. I had a restraining order against him, and he broke my restraining order. And the guy was very clever with his words. Where here I'm like, I can't even describe anything to you right now. all over the place. Before, back then too, I was very emotional. So I look a mess, and the judges, everybody, he was calm, cool, and collective, because, you know, it's his master plan, I guess. I was just a bumbling, just emotional wreck. Oh my gosh, 4:30. Tony goes to work at 4:30. I'm right by his house. No, not 4:30. He goes at 4. Dang. He has a charger, and Tony's just someone I used to know. It's a high school boyfriend, and we had like 4 different times of reconnecting, and I don't know. It's not a curse. It sounds ugly to say a curse, but he loved me, and I know what love is from knowing him, and knowing the love like that, it kind of makes it, not that oh God, I can't even think of what to say. It makes it hard to settle for something for less when you know what love is. And when you're not, if you're not, you know the void. Wow, there's like a weird star or something in there. I don't know. I'm not making sense. But I like my videos. Not that I like them, but I started doing my videos for me. And, you know, like unfiltered, unedited, unscripted for sure. Because it just shows me, you know, it shows me my progress. I mean, I've had 2 YouTube channels. This is my 3rd one. The first 2, oh my God. Well, one, it was YouTube, took it down. I had so many videos on it. Oh my God. It's like my whole life. I record my videos. I first started doing it for my kids. Like, just so I could, because after my marriage and stuff, it ended, like, it was like a good, for a full whole year, like, my kids didn't talk to me. My ex-husband, I don't know, he turned him against me. That sounds weird to say, but he, my kids just didn't really have anything to do with me. They wouldn't come over, like, God, there's just so much to say. Oh, there's that star I was saying, that weird star, that one, see, the sky looks so beautiful. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. Well, it's 4 a.m. Oh my God, I've been up all night. Oh my, and I gotta take my daughter to another party tomorrow. Oh my God, I gotta leave at 3. And I'm getting evicted. Well, not even evicted. It's so weird. I gotta write, oh my God. I'm losing my house. I paid off my house. I lived in my house for 40 years. It's my house. I didn't have it under my name. It was under my mom's name because of my ex-husband. So he wouldn't steal it from me. Because that's, in the end, it's what he still tried to do. He's such a jerk. It's my house, and you see, you know what? You know why I stop? You know what? I just caught it. The reason why I stop so much when I'm talking and I because one thing, I have so much to say, so much, one thing will lead to one thing, and then it's like it's a whole other story. It would be nice to get it all out, but I'm exhausted right now, and because one story, it's emotional, and it's to remember, and what is, okay, nothing. I don't really know. I think it's just that, like, I can't, like, it's hard for me even to do, like, I have so much work I need to do, so much, so I can't even bring it up because then it'd make me talk about it. So, but when I have so much to do, I don't know where to start, and it's overwhelming, and I shut down and do nothing. And so when I talk, it's the same thing. Because one thing, if I mention one person's name, and that triggers something, so it's kind of relevant to what I'm talking about, but then it's a little bit off of what I'm saying. So I don't know. Even right now, I'm saying, like, I don't know, because it's like too much work, too much thinking, and it's just so much. I've been through so much trauma. I would love to, not that I would love to do it, I need to do it. I need to do it because if I can ever get my story down and then get all the evidence with it, oh my Lord, that would help go to court to get my daughter back, because I owe child support, like, he cheated in court. I mean, if I just get all my evidence and proof, but I'm so jumbled up, for years I needed to do this, and now with going to court, now I'm going to have to go to court for my house, and I have everything, like, I have so much, it's not a losing cause, but every day I don't do it. I have a friend, it's kind of a friend, and she's definitely willing to help me, and this is where my boy gets out at, but it's just picking her up, and she just lives down the street. This is the desert that he runs in, and the basic things like that, like picking her, and she's willing to help me pack my room and everything, and help me go into court. She offered all of this, and that's when I can't leave the house. That's why I'm so, like, with the job, I'm like, oh my God, this door's not unlocking. Okay, there we go. Okay, go, Raggy, run. Now you can finally run. Go, Raggy. He loves his running. Oh my God, there we go. Oh my God. Oh my God. I think I should maybe end this video and just chillax. Wait, I can't end it without you seeing because I'm all over the place. I'm not making sense, so, but at least it just shows, how I am. This is me. That's me. And I'm not apologizing for being me, and I don't feel any less for being me. I'm just a little arrived. Oh man, I have my light. I have a bright, shiny light. Look how beautiful they are. It's almost a shame. It's so beautiful out there. It'd be a shame not to record, but oh, my Raggy. Last night when I took him out to run, there's some guy I met who rides a motorcycle in the desert, and I talk to anyone. I can get along with anybody. My dog's barking at somebody too, a doggy. That guy's afraid of dogs. but I just passed by where he's at. And he just keeps coming over and like, that's just weird. I don't know. If you're nice to a man, they take it to like, you know, I don't know. This dude made a lot of it. Like he was always coming over to my house. He said he worked on my car. I'm like, oh, cool. And I don't know. Where is my dog? Last night I lost him. But you know what? Once I'm no longer insomnia, and I'm all better and healed, and oh man, if I have a community and of people who like me and who believe in me, that'd be so nice. Just, you know, that would be so nice. Because you know what? I like me. I'm my own best friend. And it took a lot of shit in my life and a lot of tragedies and devastation. My son died. And I didn't have my kids. I didn't have no friends. I didn't have no casseroles. I didn't have anyone to talk to. Well, I had Arthur. We were going out, but he's not very, I don't know. It was almost like a competition. I don't know. I'm just not very empathetic. Very judging, very you know, whenever I was around him, it just always made me feel bad about myself. But then God, my dog is not caught up to me. I hate this. Last night he did this to me, and I lost my dog. I lost my Chloe. I had an American Eskimo. She was the first time I ever experienced unconditional love. The dog's barking at dogs. There's coyotes out here too. That's why, like, I have all my lights on. See right here, I have a big flashlight that shines out. Well, you can't let me see. Let me stop for a second. Oh wait, let me just take it off here. I thought it would hang good, but it's really not cooperating. Oh good, my dog came in. God darn these things, get down. Oh my god, I had this wire so perfectly to this, and I'm just ripping it off. Jesus, okay. Let me just record him running. He caught up, thank God. But yeah, he didn't come back, and I'm just coyotes. Coyotes are assholes. Oh, I was showing you my light too. Look at my light. Arthur got me this. Oh, let me plug in my phone too. Yeah, these lights are so awesome, and they plug in, so it's like you don't have to, you know. Oops, let's see. Okay, that's normal. In and out with my light, so it lights up. Isn't that incredible? Oh, the skies look incredible. Oh my god. But yeah, so then when my Raggy runs, oh my god. See, and I have two. I don't have the other one with me. I think I left it in Long Beach when, like I said, I took my baby to the beach with that girlfriend that broke up with her, and another friend. Oh my god, and even the girlfriend's sister. I'm working on. I have so many stuff to pay. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna be homeless. Okay, now let me see. Does it show more lights? Okay. God, look at this, so fucking beautiful. This flashlight has magnets, but they're not very strong because my flashlight will pop off. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god, this dirt road's not the best dirt road. I'm constantly washing this car. But I've been doing, every time I get gas, I wash it. Dang, I don't want to be out here all night. It's already morning. Oh, and I got my Doritos, the Salsa Verde. Isn't that pretty neat? That's just from, there we go. The Salsa Verde Doritos. And I got Salsa Verde Doritos and sour cream. Oh, I make signs in the desert. Let's see if it's still up there. There's one of them. Yep. Oh, man, but you can't see it. Silence. Oh, your number one, like, weapon is your silence or something. Oh, my God. See, there was coyotes here. Oh, my God. I don't know. There we go. See, I'm shining. See, that's no flashlight. Flashlight. Isn't that amazing? I wish I had the other one, though. I don't know if coyotes are, like, even afraid of flashlights. I mean, afraid of light. I don't even know if they're nocturnal. I'm gonna drive fast to get out of here, though, because this was... Well, over there where the lights are, that's where the coyotes were more. And my boy, he is fearless. He don't play. He goes after anybody. He's just not afraid. He's not afraid. But coyotes, you know, they look little to me, and I mean, they were chasing after him. Well, he was chasing them, but then Arthur had told me, oh shit, I can't find my flashlight. There you go. If I go fast, he'll catch up. Oh, he's... No. Oh, there could be a dead animal. I'm holding a flashlight plus the phone plus driving. Okay, I'm wearing that now. I'm wearing the flashlight like a bracelet. There. Oh no, I put it on backwards. Darn it. Ugh. Oh Lord. There's a hill. Oh, you can't see it. Yeah. Oh, there's a hill. The coyotes were chasing him, and I'm like, what the fuck? The coyotes, he's chasing the coyotes. And I'm like, they're running, but they're not running away. Like, they're keeping their distance, but this was a couple of weeks ago, months ago, I don't know. I'm not making sense, I don't think, but Arthur told me the coyote, I'm like, they're wild. Okay, he's right there. I'm gonna speed it up. This is where the coyotes chased him. They were chasing him, and then he disappeared. Then Arthur had told me a long time ago, because he golfs, and he goes, he's afraid of the coyotes. He goes, oh, the coyotes will get the dogs to chase them, and then pull them into a pack, and then they all attack. So they don't just fight one-on-one, or, you know, a couple, because they're little, so, you know, a couple against one. It's a whole group of them attack. Then my daughter knows about coyotes, too. I'm like, how do you know about coyotes? You know, I've lived here all this time, I never learned about coyotes. Really, I've only never really seen them. But Arthur was telling me my daughter said they attack the neck. They have these coyotes necklaces, or, like, spikes on the neck. And he definitely needs that. I gotta find out. I'm getting paid this week with my, what do you call it? The Cash App. So then I can order stuff online. Then I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna order one of those from Amazon. What do you call it? A coyote necklace. And it's just spikes. But yeah, I think it's down this road is where the coyotes, where they're the ones that he was chasing, and then they disappeared. And it's pretty flat ground. You know, this, oh shit. It's like squared. Oh shit. But I couldn't find him. And I'm like driving, like, I was, you know, this will right here, see, like, with no dirt road. But these coyotes, they their eyes glow. They glow like, well, they're not brown, like a golden brown. You know, what does my dog eat? I wonder what his eyes got. He's a bluey. He's a blue-eyed. Blue-eyed black tip tail. If I'm holding my flashlight. Yep. This flashlight's called a Husky too. It's so cool. It's neat. See? Oh, this is my flashlight. You probably can't see it. In the bottom right here, it has magnets. But it's not the strongest. Whoa, the mountain looks so little in the camera. Oh, that mountain. When my son died, they climbed up it and put a 7-foot cross up there. Because my son loved to hike up there. Damn. Well, no good for no encounters. Normally I drive him, he runs a lot. But I don't want to be out here all night. And these coyotes really mess it up. Because, you know, I don't want my dog to get attacked. And he challenges anybody. If any dog messes with him, oh yeah, he's not afraid of anybody. And he's very scary. Like adults are afraid of him. Well, shoot, and then like came at my daughter when she's getting out. Well, you know, I did have food. My In-N-Out burger. Because he ate her animal fries. He doesn't even like potatoes. Oh my god, my poor baby. Damn. Uh-oh. Oh, it's upon me. What time 15 the road? Okay, I'm doing the road. There we go. Well, I'm glad I didn't run into any coyotes. God, and it's just flat ground. But the coyotes, they hang out more with the flat ground like this versus, you know, up by the mountain where I'm at most of the time. Oopsie shit. I wasn't even looking at the road. Man, there's cars out. Look at that. 5 o'clock in the morning. That's crazy. Oh my god. I have to take sleeping pills. I haven't even taken them. Oh my god. I'm gonna park a little bit. I'm gonna park. I got my chips. I'm gonna eat my chips. Hopefully, usually when I park, I would think he would run around and like, you would think he'd like, oh yay, I get to play. No, he will come and lay down next to the car. So he's like protective. Oh my god, look at my eyes. I got bags on my eyes. I'm not sleeping. God. I'm gonna eat my Dorito chips. This is my favorite. And my son who passed away loved it. All my kids love it. They stopped selling them for a while. Doritos Salsa Verde. And it's hot. So, let me see what I do. Oh my god, I had it out here. It might have fallen because the doggy. Oh, I had sour cream. Oh man. I don't know where it's at. Jeez. No. I got generic. Usually, I don't eat. I guess I do with potatoes and chips. So I do eat sour cream. sounded real loud, but it sounded like a baby crying. I should just get him home. Just the sky looks so pretty. Let's see. Where's my light? Let's see, he's probably out by the door on that side. Yeah, he's so... When I stop, he stops. And I wish he needs to exercise. I wish he would just take off and run. Oh, good. He's not just staying here. Yeah, yesterday he did not come back. I took him out, and it was the first time ever. No matter where I go, he will follow me in the car. And yesterday was the first night he did not. I'm hearing way too many dog barking. Coyotes, they kind of sound, but these just sound like dogs. I think I'm just gonna park at home. Yeah, I think it's the best idea. Oh shit, there's one. Do you see it? Do you see it? It's the eyes. Shit. Get out! There's two of them. Get out of there! Get out! Woo! 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 There's two. I see them with their eyes. Ha ha! I see you, ugly coyotes. Let's get the hell out of here. He doesn't see them. He doesn't see them. Oh man. If someone else was driving and if I had better equipment, see, once I start driving fast, he drives with me. Fucking A. This is close to my house. They were never out here before, and I don't know if I'm the one, oh my god. They look pretty damn big. They look big. They look like his fucking size. The coyotes, their eyes shine. Yeah, they took off running. Once they saw me driving away, they took off running. Their eyes shine like cat eyes. Totally like cat eyes. Oh my god. I don't want them to know where I live. My daughter says that they could track you. Like they could track his scent. I'm gonna go, I'm too close. I think I'm gonna drive up a little bit and then come back down. Or maybe they won't know. I don't know what I'm doing. What I see, they look like werewolves. Oh my god. See, look I'm already at my house. That's how close. See my beautiful house with all my trees. I planted these trees. I'm putting the flashlight on them. Or am I? No, I'm not really doing a good job. Yeah, I went the flashlight. It said weird. The last thing I would want is for them. I should probably drive around more, but they did take off. Gosh, dang those stupid coyotes. He's drinking his water. Now now the trick is to grab him and chain him up, because then he'll be out free. And that's too close for comfort. Damn it. 5 o'clock. I still have to take groceries in the house. I should turn off one of my windows, huh? Oh my god. So they're not afraid of the light. I'm all thinking, man, to have, so I'm like, I've always been a photographer, and video, and I'm thinking that, so I'm all thinking about recording them, and that's not right, because it's like, I don't want them to hurt my dog. But nobody's really aware of these coyotes. I'm out every night with my dog. I have to run him. And this is not a run for him by far. I run him far and hard. He started at the neighbor's house across the street. Thank God he didn't see those dogs. They look like werewolves. Coyotes are small, but the things I saw running were big. They were fucking big, and their eyes glow. Okay, he has a friend. There's these two wild dogs, a German Shepherd and like a husky. They're mean. They're wild dogs. Someone left them. It was actually my next door neighbor. When they moved, they left them behind. They had a puppy mill. We didn't know. And they just left these dogs. And another house, like, fed them, but wouldn't let them in their yard. And the dogs just stay there. But these dogs, first they were, like, taunting my dog, like, badly. Now he gets along with them. But if I come out near him, then he attacks them. But these dogs scare my dog. And these wild dogs are out. Well, they attack my son's dog, German Shepherd. That's a bad thing. But they're roughneck, like, ghetto gangster dogs. With them and my dog, they could take on these coyotes. But we just get home and they come and they hang out because they're just stray dogs. They were gone for a while. They thought the pound took them, but now they're back again. But my son's dog, she's a German Shepherd, a Malinois, I think. Uh-oh. Let me see. Oh, yeah. I don't know if I could catch them. Oh my God. I thought I was recording. Okay. I thought I was recording. I wasn't. Wow. I hate that. I thought I was recording. I give up. I hate that. I gotta turn my light off. Not like anything happened. I'm just talking. I'm lonely. I don't have any friends. Well, not really. And it's scary not having friends. Archer's my friend, but we haven't been like a couple in a couple of years, I don't think. A lot of damage that's unfixable, and you know what? And I think maybe 5 years now, I honestly could say I never felt that he loved me, and I would tell him that, and he would never just say, but I do love you. Then it's like a lot of times I never was certain if he even liked me. He's the nicest guy, but when it comes to me, oh man, he just like despises me. Everything I do, he has to correct and put down and criticize, and man, I used to be tense all the time. I think he's the nicest guy, but he's a big reason why my agoraphobia got out of control. Yeah. Definitely the car would be because of him. Not because, I'm not blaming him, but yeah, I wouldn't feel safe there. in the city, and then I felt more safe in a car by myself. And he'd let me sleep in a car in a city. And the doors didn't even lock. By myself. I'm look at the sun. I could totally see myself. But I'm old school. I'm I don't know, it's like a manly man, but like masculinity. You provide, protect. And once someone lies to you like a betrayal, even if I wanted um, to like, to, um, to be a couple with them, my body rejects them. I start convulsing, and it's just weird. Like, I squirm. I don't know. I cannot be close to him like affectionately. Mm. Mm. Okay. Darn it. I'm trying to get them. That's my red car. I love that car. It's a convertible. I love that car so much. Where's my boy? Okay, that's those two. They're homeless though. And they've been living on their own for a couple of years. Like they stay by a house, but not. I guess the people may be feeding them. But these dogs, they used to taunt my dog. And it was like, they'd be like taunting us because, I live in the car with my dog in my front yard. But my dog, they'd be coming at night. My dog, like, it just reminded me like of gang members. Like they would come around and they would just terrorize us. I don't like my boy being free, and I wish, if he's free, like, gosh, I wish he would just at least get some exercise. He's not even running much. He can run like 30 miles per hour. Well, I gotta go to bed. I'm not making sense anyways. I love 7-Up. But all the restaurants, they always have like Sprite. Why not 7-Up? Okay, I'm gonna eat. So I'm gonna eat my chip. This is oh my god. Is it charging? It's gotta be. Oh my god. Nothing's plugged in. Oh my god. Kimberly's Pink Galaxy has been. I don't get it. Oh, it's not plugged in. But these are plugged in. They're not charging. Oh, maybe the thing came out. Okay, it's charging. That one's 99. Let me check this one. Wow. This phone stand. doesn't bend down. I got too much head. Okay, let me... try the generic sour cream. That's for dogs. But they're kind of like, they're grubby dogs. They're like, they have battle marks. But they stay together. That would be nice if someone would save dogs. After my Chloe died, she's an American Eskimo. I wanted her back so badly. I would have done anything to get another Chloe. And then, oh, there's so many, like services that are for dogs. I'm thinking now I should write and contact one for these dogs. But I have so much I need to write for me. And I'm like a perfectionist, which does not mean I'm perfect. It means I procrastinate and I have to rewrite. I can never get anything done because I make corrections. And I really, like, if I make a mistake, I want to throw the paper away and rewrite it, and rewrite it, and rewrite it. So, I can't write like I used to. I don't know. When I'm in a flow, oh my God. I haven't been in a flow in a long time. Whenever I ever am in a flow, people always ruin it. I have to go somewhere. Or someone will interrupt me. And once I get interrupted, I can't get back to where I was. Like a computer rebooting. You know, you're working good, and then you get interrupted, or like the power goes out, and poof, and it takes, well, in the old days, computers used to boot up. And by the time it gets rebooted, you have to wait a while. And you lose the momentum, you lose the thought, and just everything goes to your hands. And I'm always so angry and frustrated. And whoever interrupts, it's always innocent, and it's always my response is the way I act is way over blurred for whatever interruption they're doing, because I don't get those flow states anymore. And it feels so damn good when I could clean up my whole room. I can do, when I get in a flow state, I could write a whole something. I could do a lot. I used to get flow states. It's been years. And nobody understands how detrimental it is to me. So they can easily take me out of a flow state if I'm ever in one, and get mad at me for, I don't yell or anything, but maybe like, oh, I know not to interrupt you. Like, they kind of put me down in a way. But I lost. and it just hurts my heart. That's good. But I'm locked out in my house, and this needs ice. Mm. Mm. Damn. Mm. I'm gonna end this. It's good. Doritos Salsa Verde sour cream. You gotta try it. And if you do, you gotta leave a comment. This is so good. And I'm a very picky eater. Mm. And I gotta chain my dog up. Mm. Oh yeah. This is I don't remember her name, but she's talking about the Tinder swindler. I don't really know the story though. Mm.
How can we move forward from that? It's a big topic to tackle, but I'll see if we can do it. Probably gonna have to wait until I get back from the islands because I just do want to enjoy myself. I'm still bringing all my filming stuff. I'm not going to do anything. I just hope that Jennifer Lopez doesn't do something stupid. Every time I go see her, that bitch pulls out. I'm like, what, Jen? We're friends. You know what? Call me. Give me a heads up. What if you days from now? Okay, let's go through this talk bit by bit. The red flag I saw in his Tinder profile, do you know what it was? I mean, in addition to the incredibly over-the-top douchey photos, Instagram link. His entire bio was his Instagram link. That to me right there told me all I needed to know. I do not entertain, and I'm on Tinder. I'm a single chickadee out in the world. I don't even fuck with dudes who have that as just their bio. I don't swipe on you if you have no bio at all, unless you are like a smoke, like a Hemsworth, which this guy was not. I mean, he has sort of charm about him. I don't know, but as Israeli guys go, and they're so hot. Yeah. So his whole thing was appearances, and it's. I started off like very much not on team victim. My life is whole and happy and healthy, all on its own. Like I'm good. It would be nice, but it's not a requirement. And I got the impression from that Norwegian girl that like, no, she kind of always is on the hunt for a man. Like she's actually like not super swiped on him and started talking to him and was like, oh, goggly eyed about it is because he was flexing so hard. The private jets and you were power swiping on that guy, super liking because of this lifestyle you wanted to entree into. And a big criticism of these women, it's like, yo, hate the game, not the player. Like if you're gonna be a gold digger and go after someone for his money, you got played back. There is something to be said about that. I mean, that's not wrong, but it's also, I mean, look, we've done videos before about gold diggers. We have. And it's like, yeah, if you're just after someone for the money, you're entering into an agreement. So you better be down for anal every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, sweetheart, because this is the agreement. You don't get to just go out whenever. You don't get to just like roll over because you have a tummy. Nope. There is an unspoken contract in place. So don't be mad if someone's cheating on you and not respecting you. Are you really respecting them? If you're not there for the right reasons, don't be mad when they're not. But I do think this, like what happened to these women is so egregious. I mean, we think like they get what they deserve in terms of like, oh, he kind of adored you at dinner. Not like he takes $115,000 from you. But it's easy to be like, how did they fall for this? How did they fall for this? So there's a couple things that the swindler did. Actually, when it comes down to it, there's one thing that he did. One thing that was just kind of slipped into this documentary, but for me, because I'm the smartest one in the world, it raised my antenna. And I thought, that's it. He was such a good listener. He asked so many questions about me, and he just loved to listen. And I thought, wow, it's so rare to find a guy who really listens to you. That is grooming 101. Grooming 101. Listen. Why? Because unless you listen to your victim, you don't know how to victimize them. Unless you let someone tell you all of their weak spots and their traumas and the things they're afraid of and their hopes and dreams, how could you possibly press on them? You have to know how to install the buttons before you can push them, right? And this is especially toxic and awful because a quality person will listen. I mean, how do you differentiate at that stage between someone toxic and someone who wants to get to know you? I mean, obviously we shouldn't date someone who's like, blah, 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 I don't care what you have to say, right? What is the difference? Okay, now we get into what he does, coupled with the asking and the listening. He's like taking notes in his like journal of demented evil. Let's go through it. So I found this on Instagram. Someone, her handle is Alyssa Marie Wellness. She posted a very competent breakdown of red flags look for. So good job. So remember, he's asking all about you. And that on its own is not bad. That's good. But when coupled with these other things, it creates a sort of awful dark alchemy, very toxic situation where you are no longer operating with logic, you're operating with feeling. Keep in mind, and we said this before, studies upon studies have been done on sociopaths. And one stood out to me, because I read them all because I find sociopaths fascinating, right? What does a sociopath want?
You don't take off with them in a good way.
Money or power, revenge, violence, sex? No. The number one thing a sociopath wants from you is pity. Pity. Yeah, man. Hey, what's the example I always get? Have you ever called someone in a wheelchair an asshole? I haven't either. Even though I'm sure there's the same number of people who are assholes that are in wheelchairs that are walking around. It's the same per capita kind of thing. We don't call those people assholes because we feel sorry for them. And I mean, we shouldn't call them. We shouldn't call anyone an asshole. But pity makes us very, very elastic, very malleable, right? We're inclined to put up with a lot and believe a lot when we feel sorry for someone. And this is what con artists do, confidence artists do. They turn your best quality into your worst quality. They take that thing that makes you wonderful. Because I was like, they're after me. The whole world is after me. Like, it's these huge conspiracies, and there's only one person who can help me. You. No man. Listen to me. No alpha male. And I mean alpha is a positive thing. No Barack Obama, no Idris Elba, no John Cena would ever ask a girl. They just started dating. Should be able to say, hey, let's just take it easy. We don't need to move in together. Like, that's great. Like, we can keep talking. Like, I want to talk to you, but I actually don't need you to text.
Y'all be ignoring this shit. Y'all be ignoring the red flags when people tell you they criteria. That's what red flag is. Now, when I say the criteria, people can have their standards, right? People can have their standards.
Questions, I get 10 questions. If I get through 40 questions, I get through 40 questions. If I get through 2 questions, y'all gonna enjoy those 2 motherfucking questions. Because y'all understand, it's better when I do less questions. That means I'm going ham. Okay, when I'm going in, bitch, just let me go in. All right? Let me go in. Okay? No. Get straightforward. I like that. That's a beautiful thing. Lesbians with the coochies and stuff. Oh, no. And I don't know what's going on down there. It confuses me. Okay? I went to Google one time. I said, let me actually look up what those things look like. So I looked at a little picture of it. Baby, y'all got all kinds of, it's like an Atlanta highway. You ever see that Atlanta highway? It's going every which way but Sunday. I don't know what's going on.